1 out of every 10 people walking down the road is left-handed. This difference in ratio has made many Southpaw highly disadvantaged in their daily activities. Tools like cameras, clippers, scissors, screwdrivers, writing chairs, and cars made for right-handed people makes life increasingly difficult for the lefties. Most times, a left-handed person has to adjust to the use of his right hand, and it might not be easy for that certain individual. For instance, I am a naturally left-handed person, but using my left hand to record on the camera is rare. Most left-handed people that find themselves in such professional jobs have to adjust to the using of the right hand. It's not easy, it's tasking because you're not doing what you are doing freely, because it's not coming from your subconscious. You have to force yourself and keep your focus throughout your recording.
Most times in class, I prefer sitting at the edge, so I'm comfortable while I'm writing, because most people they use right, and let's say the person sitting close to me uses right and I use left, our hands will be eating each other and I won't be comfortable. So I prefer sitting at the edge, so I'm comfortable writing.
More so in ages past, society was not sympathetic to left-hand users.
I actually started out as a left-hander, and I remember back when I was a bit younger, I think in my early years. I remember then I started with my left hand, and I think as part of the culture, with Yoruba people, my father then, also very much formative. He had to, train me from using, the right hand. But at some point, it really took me a whole lot, out of me before I could really adjust or adhere strictly to the usage of my right hand.
In some western states of the country, it is believed that a left-hander is not allowed to be crowned king.
The other thing they said, ma fowo osi fun mi lowo, a ma fi owo osi ma fi kan obe, that is, don't use your legs to touch my soul. Wọ́n ní ọmọ àlè ní fi owo osi júwe ilé bàbá rẹ̀.
People call them names like sinister and crack-minded.
Before I could, attain the age of 6-year-old, I still remember very well I was using my left hand, even though sometimes I use my right hand for eating. Sometimes when I use my left hand, my daddy would complain bitterly.
However, this is gradually changing, as students are now encouraged to use their left hand.
I feel left-handed children are children that are gifted. They are special children, and therefore they should be encouraged. Most time you see most teachers flog them or beat them or try to correct them to use their right hand.
Companies now also produce equipment for the Southpaws. Cameras, cars, and writing chairs are now being made to suit these special ones. And special is the word. Did you know that left-handed people are prone to be geniuses in almost every area they find themselves?
Yeah, I love sketching and I love doing stuff that involves using my hands most times.
Experts have found that a left-handed individual excels ahead of his or her colleagues, especially in creative professions. St. Lawrence University, New York, conducted an IQ test on students. From the results of the test, it was found that there were more left-handed students in the genius brackets than their right-hand users. If parents had trouble accepting their left-handed children, they should take a look at some Nigerian leaders and celebrities who are left-handed. Vice President of Nigeria, Mohammed Sambo, Lagos State Governor Babatunde Raji Fashola, Nollywood stars Funke Akindele and Desmond Elliot are a few of the many who are left-handed. Current President of America, Barack Obama, is also left-handed.
Nigeria take the lead in this Group F fixture.
Some football experts believe left-footed players are more gifted than their right-footed counterparts.
Those that are using the left hand, yes, I've got these extraordinary qualities in them, and they tend to do things more swiftly because it's a very rare incident, among individuals.
A few football greats that have come through the Super Eagles of Nigeria, as Emmanuel Amunike, Garba Lawal, Taye Taiwo, and Flying Eagles skipper Iheanacho are all left-foot dominant. Though it will be difficult for a lefty to live in a right-handed world, lefties can now know that the society is learning to accept them for the genius they might become. Who knows, your left-handed child could be the next global leader.